I want to express my gratitude in two ways. First of all, the Coach of the Year is not an individual award, but is a team achievement. And so my thanks go to the entire organization, starting from the ownership for providing me with great personnel to coach. To the GM, our brand new GM, Soki, who consistently brings amazing positivity to everyone on the team. To my coaching staff, who is making me on a daily basis a better coach, and especially to the players who really did the heavy lifting and who are the true protagonists and responsible for this season. Second, this award doesn't often go to a Nymburka coach for reasons that are quite easy to understand, and the fact that the Czech basketball community chose me, not only as a Nymburka coach, but also as a foreign coach in Czech Republic, means a great deal to me. So I want to express my gratitude to all my colleagues, to all the GMs, and to everyone in Czech basketball world for welcoming me 3 years ago and for making me feel appreciated and supported on a daily basis.
You already mentioned that Nymburka coach usually don't win this award. It was last time 15 years ago. What did you think about what was the reason that you get the support and all your colleagues voted for you?
Actually, I can just guess. I hope that it is because I'm a nice person and I'm trying to be nice to people. So I hope that they realized it and they appreciated it. And the second reason, I believe it's due to our results in European competition. Obviously, being successful in Champions League is something that is, let's say, appreciated by the Czech basketball community, and I believe it's also something that is making the basketball community, the Czech basketball community, proud. So I think the reason is more here than connected with my, let's say, nice behavior. But
maybe there is also the style of game of your team that there is really visible what you want to do with your team, and
I think
you impress also like Europe, not only Czech League.
Yeah, I believe we have a very strong identity. It's a way which is pretty recognizable from everyone who is watching our games, and for sure it's something that it is appreciated. But I believe it's also because I truly believe that playing basketball obviously is something we do because it's our love, our passion, but it's also because we want to give joy to the people that are watching us. Obviously, we are not rocket scientists. We are not, I don't know, doing heart surgery. We are not saving lives. But for what we can do, maybe we can bring a little bit of joy to the people that are watching our games. And so I'm proud if the way my team plays is appreciated, and it is bringing joy and happiness to the people who are participating to the games or are barely watching the games on television. So maybe yes.
You also notice your colleague from coaching staff. So how big help are they for you?
For sure, they are helping me and supporting me, and also they are challenging me in order to make me a better coach, but at the same time they are providing great passion, great dedication, and great vibes to the team. I think it's way more important than X and O's, which they're very good with, but the fact that they really want to be better, and they really want to push everyone, me included, to be better is making the difference. And starting from Richie to Spas, Eda, Mihailo, but also all the other people around. All these people are really, I don't know, as responsible as me, as they're deserving this award as much as I do, because, as I said, it's a team achievement, and I think being a good team starts from being a good coaching staff and a good team within the coaching staff.
They are quite young, but maybe full of energy. So it's also like the team identity. A lot of energy on the floor. It's also on the bench.
For sure, it was something we were searching for. We're searching for let's say, passion. We're searching for freshness and dedication. And since we are trying to do things a little bit differently, for us, experience was not the main thing. I would rate talent over experience. That's in general. And I believe that the fact that their, let's say, minds were at the beginning of the season fresh, and they were able to, I don't know, to collect informations and process these informations without preconcepts, really helped them. But at the same time, the fact that they are young and fresh and smart and quick in processing informations is a great value for the coaching staff, because it's making me faster and quicker in reacting to things because of them. Like, actually, sometimes they're making fun of me and Richie, who are, let's say, the guys from the older generation in the coaching staff, because we are a little bit less, how to say, fresh or quick in adjusting. But I believe we are getting better from this standpoint, and it's because of these guys, because of their, consistent pushing.
Mm-hmm. And you also notice players who is for you like the right hand on the floor.
I think there is no right hand in this team. I think we are trying to be a collective environment. I think we are trying to play collective basketball, and everybody has his own role in the team. But I would not say that, for example, Ondra and Steph, who are the guys handling the ball the most, are more responsible than our two bigs who are sprinting up and down, setting ball screens, edging on every single ball screen. And I think it's a team thing, and we have, like, everybody is embracing his role. I can mention guys that are really impacting the game with the defense. So not only Thailand, who won the Best Defender award, but also Fanda Rilik, who is doing same job and with the same dedication and commitment. But it's all of them. It's veteran players who really embraced the way we decided to play. They trusted me. They believed in what I brought to Nymburk in this style, and actually they did it when they were way more experienced players than I was as a coach, at least as a head coach. I was coming from USK. USK was my first year as a head coach, and actually last season I was coaching players with, Olympic Games in their resume. So the fact that they were able to listen to me, to trust my ideas and try to bring those ideas on the court, it's something I really appreciate, and I'm not giving it for granted. So I would say also the veteran players are extremely important in this process, because them, but not only them, all the Czech players that were here last season, they played a big role in developing the system and introducing the new player in the system, in telling them how we do things, and in holding them accountable and making the process faster. So it's really important what they did and what they did for the team. And as I said, it's the way we play and the success that we are collecting. It's a team thing, and it's because of all of them. So yeah, it's not having a right hand on the court. It's all of them being a big part of what we are doing, because I would say that no one is more important, because we cannot forget, for example, that there are some players who are playing, let's say, not the biggest minutes in, for example, in Champions League games, but the fact that they are accepting the role, and the fact that they are able to show up ready when we play league games, or when we need to rest other players because of the number of the games we are forced to play. It's really important for us, and it's bringing value to the team, and they are as important as other players that are maybe shining more on the international level, international games. So in a team, everybody is important, and actually, I really believe it's not someone more important than the others, as I believe that it's not me being more important than my assistant coaches, or the strength and conditioning coach, that, as everybody knows, is the most important person in the coaching staff.
And so how much easier this season was for you, because the hard work you did with your coaching staff during summer with the recruiting of players?
It's not that last season we didn't try hard to bring the right people in Nymburk, and I don't want to underestimate the job we did, because last season was a successful season. I think last season we really overachieved internationally. FIBA Euro Cup was a great journey, and in the league and in the cup, in the Czech Cup, we win everything we could. We got the title, losing one single game in the playoffs. So it's not to underestimate the fact that last season we did a good job also. I think this season was easier, because there were already people knowing the system, knowing the environment we wanted to create, and also we were able to bring a little bit more experienced players in the team. That was because of the possibility that the ownership gave us, and that's something we are thankful for. So then obviously sometimes you got a little bit lucky in picking the right, not only right players, but also the right people. And sometimes it's also, how to say, it's also the environment that has been already created that is making everything smoother, and it's helping everyone to fit sooner and better. So I think it's also this thing.
Mm-hmm. What was like the most difficult task for you, like coach, this season?
This season, most difficult task. So far, I would say handling a 26-point loss against Galatasaray in the first game of the quarterfinals of BCL. I think it was a painful experience for all of us, and handling it, it's a big challenge. But I cannot forget also, actually, the qualification round at the beginning of the season, because we felt like we deserved, with the season we had last season, we deserved to play BCL. It used to be like this. The Czech League winner went straight to BCL. That was the first time in which we needed to go through the qualification round. So we thought that what we did was enough. Then all of a sudden we were thrown to the qualification round, and you know, that's kind of lottery, and obviously there was pressure because we wanted so badly to be in the BCL, and all of a sudden everything was in danger, and we needed to play 2 games with no space for mistakes. So we prepared very, very hard. We prepared, I would say, also very well. If we check the results now, and we did a pretty good job altogether in order to showing up ready in Antalya for that very important appointment in our season. And yeah, I think those 2 moments. One, it's already done. The second one is still in progress.
And how tough was handle everything around like February, March, when was national team break, a lot of games, you need to have all players in shape, but also without injuries?
It's not easy. It was not easy after the national team break when we had a couple of injuries, but at the same time we had like some players that really, push themselves in order to play those games that we needed to put in that moment of the season because of the number of the games. So it was not easy, but it was not easy as well playing against Galatasaray after a week in which we needed to play 4 games, so we could not practice one single time. But I mean, like being in the top 8 of BCL is a privilege, and we cannot complain for the length of the season or for the amount of games we have to play. We are privileged not only for being here, but we also privileged for having like a good amount of players. It's something connected with the success that we have to handle, and I believe when it comes to March or April, in all the leagues, teams that are successful in European competitions are, a little bit in a tight schedule.
How important for the season was the game with Pardubice on beginning of the season, when you and your players find a way how to win the game when you were 20 points down in the last quarter?
Actually, I don't know, but for sure it helped. It helped for building a mentality, a refusing to lose mentality. I believe it showed to to the whole basketball community in Czech Republic, but also to the whole team, to the whole organization, that many players in the team are really strong-minded and really in love with winning and with being successful. So basically, instead of giving up, they regrouped, they stayed strong, and they just pushed themselves as much as they could for getting a W that for us was important, and that led to a big win on the road in Istanbul.